Yeah.
Well, it's Charli Funk, y'all. I'm over here in the Discord right now trying to figure some things out. Testing StreamYard. Oh, okay. Looks like I need a premium account on X. Stream was deleted on Facebook. Try creating a new stream or just this destination from the stream, then re-add it. Okay. So it looked like X and Facebook gonna give me an issue. Got to work on that, but we just working on StreamYard right now, trying to figure some things out. Uh, got a lot of work to do in various areas. Uh, as y'all can see, I'm selling off my shoes. I was just on Whatnot, um, trying to do a live garage sale for Friday night. Um, I went and I put my breads up, and my plan was to sell the breads for like 100, maybe 110, 120. You know, I have worn them a couple times, but they're not thrashed or nothing like that. They still pretty new. Um, Most of the shoes are still pretty new. They just got dirty bottom soles. Probably need a little dust off. Might have had something spilled on them. One, two, might have something spilled on them. So discount. But also clean it. You don't have to restore it. You just clean it. Nothing needs a restoration. So regardless, I started the bid at $60. Thank people get where I was coming from with that. But I guess people thought that they would get them for a steal. So, one person bid 60, one person bid 65 and got them. Shout out to the community. I can't remember his name. I have to run that back. I have to go back and check. But shout out to the community over there and whatnot, because I'm like, yo, can't let you get the breads for 65. I can't let you get the reimagines for 65. It's not, that can't happen. You know what I'm saying? I got them on StockX late. You know what I'm saying? So I paid the ticket for them. So not really a ticket, but I paid more than I should have paid probably for them. Stupid. But nonetheless, can't take $65 for the breads. So I should have probably started the bid at 110, which is what I'll do next time. See, I'm learning how things work as I do it. Cause I don't have nobody coaching me for this shit. Learning as I go. That's what we do, right? And I'm not asking for no coach. I'm just saying you gotta learn as you go out here, man. Because ain't nobody gonna hold your hand with this shit. But fortunately, people are cool and they understand, they handle me with some care, some grace. You feel me? So it was like, yo, look, he said, I'm gonna go ahead and send you a cancellation request. That way I can just cancel the bid. You know what I'm saying? And I told him right out the like, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna price everything properly. So I, give it a description so you understand some of this stuff is lightly worn. I got one pair that's like, I was calling them dead stock, but I forgot that I wore them around the house and it must have been something on the floor because something got on the shoe. I ain't never wore the shoe outside the house. Regardless, it was a house shoe, so it's not dead stock, but it is, they are lightly worn. That bitch brand new. You can't give me no less than 150 for them white metallics. You just can't. It's impossible. I'm not taking it. You know what I'm saying? So I got a few people who already hit me personally. Like I got the black cats they sold. I need to pack them up and send them so they can send me that money. Um, I got I don't I thought the aquas was sold, but I guess Buddy didn't want the aquas because maybe because they got a little, they from 20 fucking, excuse my language, YouTube, right? They from 2015, I think, 2014, maybe before then. They might actually be before then. They might be like 20. No, it wouldn't have been before then. Yeah, so they probably like 2014, 2015 uh aquas. So, they did the little whatever everybody was saying about the glitter or whatever on the sole, but regardless, they're gonna have a little wear and tear on them because I wear my shoes. So, I wear my shoes. So, um, so regardless, they sent me the cancellation request, and then said that shout out to Afrofuturism, shout out to that, and said they'll be back, and I told them I'll be back. You know what I mean? It might not be tonight, and it might be tonight. Like I might get it together. I might jump on Chat GPT because right now I'm just going for the gusto. Right now, I have a lot of things I got to take care of on the home front and also on the artistic front. About to jump in me a car so I can get more work done. You feel me? Don't worry, I won't burn out. I got smoothies, got coffee. I got Benji who need a bath and a shave. I need my hair braided, but more importantly, I got some things I got to take care of. And y'all know what I mean when I say that. I don't got to expound on that. But as y'all know, we get into it. Berg U is getting to it. It's almost 727, which means Berg Energy is about to drop from its 727 somewhere with me and Shad Core. Produced completely by Troy Cedeno in the C Lab. We C Lab junkies. The project is on the way. Just got a lot of things going on, so I have to tend to those things first, and then we can get back to the music. Got new music from Berg U all over the place. You know what I'm saying? From King 2 to Caleb Music to Heavy Lyrics into ESC Trey, the Dub McFly, myself, Skeezy Smooth, or excuse me, Gino Smooth, Alec Burnright, High Yella dropping a new project. You seen him working over there at Zootaroo. I always do this every time I go live, and I never tell y'all when I'm about to go live. But I should probably start planning this a little bit better, which I will. So I promise y'all we will have a better schedule. We will start sticking to the schedule. I am officially a co-host on the Mad Ones podcast, so we're gonna start shaking it up over there a lot. So y'all make sure y'all go follow Mad Ones live if you over here. I know this is a new channel. I haven't been going live a lot since I switched channels. The other channel was taken away, but we got a lot of work to do, and the only way we're gonna get work done is if I get it done. So I appreciate all my Twitch fam. Shout out to the Invigor fam. You feel me? We got a Invigor collective. Well, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but Invigor, we got join the Discord. Actually, I don't even know if I can join the Discord because I don't know if it's public like that. I think it might only be for the creators. I'm not sure. I asked the moth, and you feel me? I asked my dog, and I see if we can get y'all in. But nonetheless, you're gonna see a lot. Go follow the Invigor Instagram page, YouTube page, Facebook page, Twitter, Twitch. Because I'm gonna be streaming on through Invigor when I do some of these episodes. It's gonna be some of my episodes be with the Mad Ones, so you might get a Mad Ones episode on Invigor, and you might get a IXL EDAGIAGO show episode. You're definitely gonna get the EDAGIAGO show with Charli Funk on the Invigor channel, as well as Thank God Funky TV. But stay tuned because, like I said, I got some local buyers who are interested in the shoes, so I'm waiting to hear from them before I start going too crazy with the auction. But I do need to also clean the shoes up. I got a little cleaning to do around the house. Like I said, we got more music coming. I got more music. I could just mix it if I got somebody who just want to come through the house and help me mix some shit while I fix some shit. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get to it one way or the other. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got various ways of doing this shit. I got, I got material various areas. So I just got to figure out where we're gonna plug and chug to make this happen for the Funky Train. So I appreciate y'all riding with me. We do gotta go fund me as well if y'all want to help me, get the train rolling. Definitely appreciate that. I dropped that in the chat or something. I probably should have done that already. I should did that the link. But I'm just now learning how to use Streamlab. Like it'd be a lot of stuff that I be having to learn how to do. And I know y'all support, and I know y'all, y'all out there funking with me. So y'all just be waiting for me to do it, a lot of y'all. So I'm trying to get back on the ball with things so that, I don't leave nothing, no stone unturned. Because as much, I do need to interact with y'all, but we also need this thing happen. You know what I mean? And for those of you who understand what I say about making things happen, y'all be making things happen. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody making things happen. You know what I'm saying? Just got a lot of work to do. Got a lot more work to do. You feel me? I enjoy the work. So we want to sell these shoes. Like I said, you feel me? Get more shoes. We want to sell a few of these pairs of shoes just so I can make a few things happen. I'm not ashamed of that because, like I say, I got the shoes. So all I got to do is flip the shoes or do what we want to do to them. So it is what it is. We got some things that we got to make happen. I appreciate y'all helping me make them things happen because y'all been riding with me as my audience. The only reason I'm able to make things happen is because y'all been riding with me via music, via streams, via buying the music, merch on organicart.com. I have orders that I need to get on there and approve. As y'all know, it's kind of like I have to go in there and pay for the order, and then the order gets fulfilled, then I get paid for the order. So sometimes it takes me a little while because I'm also doing the things with the other website. And, sometimes, like I say, we got the team, we got to make sure the team is doing everything. And, I also got to put my hands on a lot of stuff. So, but, just to make it happen, I appreciate y'all, man. Real, like we get into it because I'm just one man with a team of, who knows how many. You know what I'm saying? So we get into it, man. I excel the Mad Ones. I'm over here, like I say, we testing out some stuff in the Mad Ones chat, working on some things. We got Diary of we got the Diary of a Plus Size Diva on the way from Queen Danielle. I'm just trying to get more work done, y'all, so we can make some things happen. That's it. I know I keep saying make some things happen, but y'all know I got to get to the money. That's what it is. We got to get to the money. Y'all go to organicart.com. Y'all let me know if y'all like them shirts, them shorts, them pants. We got some things I definitely need to test out because I need to make sure that I like what's being put out. And I know it's like drop shipping. So, it's more merch right now before it's fashion, but I'm going to turn it into the fashion that it needs to be, that it deserves to be. This is your boy, Charli Funk. Once again, I'm Charli with no E. I can see Charli Funk. I'm inspired by love. So this is the EDAGIAGO show with Charli Funk. Every day above ground is a good one if you didn't know. So I try to make every day above ground a good one. You know what I mean? Because, man, when you hear, what can you do? Or when you hear, you can do a lot. But when you gone, what can you do? You can't do mess that. But I got to start being live with y'all more. And I will, because I guess it's a lot going on. But and if you follow me on any social media, I don't really talk a lot about my personal life, but it is a lot going on right now. And so I'm just trying to make sure everything is solid as I've been working for it to be, as everybody else been working for it to be. That way we all can continue to thrive in this game, because I ain't playing no game. You feel me? So we all want to thrive in this game, you know what I mean? Because everybody else playing. And I just want to be able to sit back and watch sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But in order to sit back and watch sometimes, you got to put in a lot of work. So I've been putting in a lot of work. And I'm going to give it to y'all here real soon. I'm not going to give it to you. I really need you to buy it for like 99 cents a song. You feel me? My song, if you go to charlifunk.com, you can buy my music directly from me. And I'm going to put some more music up, to be honest. That's what I need to be doing too. I need to, I'm going to spend the night probably putting some music up. I might mix some stuff together. I might let y'all get my show set. I might open up, in fact, DJs, for my DJs, I'm opening up a rep pool on my page. That's what I'm gonna do, just for my music though, and me and my friends. So it's gonna be songs that I need y'all to get, and I have the download link, but you got to register as a DJ with me. So I'm gonna put that on charlifunk.com. And that's charlifunk.com. I know I say Charli Funk because I talk with an accent because I'm from the South, but charlifunk.com, charlifunk.com. Go to it, log on, subscribe, drop me your email, your information, get on the subscription list, get on the vlog list or the blog list. I do need to drop some more blogs as well. We're just gonna be dropping more gems, and we're gonna be a lot for each other. We're gonna do a lot more stuff. We're gonna be listening to some music, we're gonna be taste testing, we're gonna be giving music out to the DJs, we're gonna be selling music to the people and giving things away free as well. But I really need, some activation right now, to be honest. Y'all go to the website and buy some music, man. I got music on there for 99 cents with the video, with the comic strip. It is an AI template, but what we're doing is we're taking the template of my storyline from the songs, and then we giving y'all a show, because that's what I've always wanted to do, to be honest. A lot of my music is like a little story that I'm trying to tell you. It's like an adventure. I make real life feel like an adventure with my music. That's what I be trying to do. That's what I do. Because when I listen to it, that's what I feel. You know what I mean? It's not always about me. sometimes I can draw parallels or comparisons to my life, but I write it so that everybody can draw parallels somewhere in there to their life. You know what I mean? Everybody can be a superhero, super villain, uh, stoic, whatever the song may be about. You might be literally just vibing, you might be floating it, you might be, on vegan leather and stolen tags. You know what I mean? So, you know, you might be setting it up so you can knock it down and run it back. You know what I'm saying? You might be turning one into 100 pack. You know what I'm saying? So if they set it up for me, say it once and then you go again, set it up for me, and I'm gonna set it up for bro and them. You know what I'm saying? Like, go online and just check out charliefunk.com. We got the Afrofuturism Festival coming up. Me and Brainstorm putting something together. I actually got to go see Brainstorm, but that's a part of me putting more things together and making things happen. Because in order for the funds to come in, we got to put the work out. And my fault for not putting out more work. That is my fault. That's all on me. Most of this is my fault. All of it is my fault because I ain't put out enough work. I'm very hard on myself. A lot of people don't realize that. I'm way harder on myself than y'all even think. People like, stop being so hard on yourself. You're probably right. I should stop being so hard on myself, but sometimes I can't. Because if I mess it up, if I'm not doing enough, then I got to be a little bit more hard on myself so I can get it done and get it out. You feel me? Or I need to figure out how to, work a little smarter. So that's what we on. You know, at one point in time they called me the boy genius, but I'm not a boy anymore. But nonetheless, we still gonna get some things done in a real genius way. It's a genius plan, and it's about time we put it in action. So I need y'all to go to charliefunk.com. Give me your email, give me your information, tell me what you like, tell me what you want to see me do with the show. We got the Run the Street episode on the website as well. I realize a lot of people have not seen me on screen doing my acting thing. So you should actually go watch me in the theatrical trailer for Run the Street. We're supposed to be doing a series. I'm not sure if we're gonna do a series or a movie. For me, it's like the catalyst to my multiverse adventure under the name Straight Jacket. So it might actually be the trailer for Straight Jacket. You never know. Y'all decide. Y'all the people. Y'all decide. And then we'll get that going. But you can also hit my Cash App. You can also hit the website. Look, because I don't really be asking for money like that. And you can hit the GoFundMe. That way we can get this project done. Because like I say, I have a lot of things that I'm trying to get done, and it ain't like I'm begging. You feel me? I'm giving y'all something. I promise you, we're gonna give y'all a lot of content. We're gonna give you these shows. We're gonna give y'all these comic strips, and we're gonna give y'all merch. We got other products too. I got 4 3D printers. Shout out to Kim. I got 4 3D printers in the back, right? Waiting for me to start doing prototypes. But I just have to get to it. You know what I mean? So got some things I got to clean up, sew up. We're gonna probably die soon. Um, and make it happen. Yeah, that's what we do. You put your hands on it and you make it happen. That's what you do. People be like, I can't wait for you to make it. I know I used to say that on the old channel a lot, where people be like, oh man, I can't wait for you to make it. We making it every day. Every day I'm make something. Even if I didn't do anything else, I'm gonna make we gonna make something happen. We made a lot happen this week. For real. So I appreciate everybody who participated in us making something happen. Everybody. Feel me? God is good. That's what God is great. You feel me? God is the greatest, to be honest. You feel me? That's all I can really say, man. God is the greatest. Yahweh. But I'm just testing this out. I ain't really planning to be on here long. I just wanted to get this done, figure it out, start seeing what I need to edit, how I need to edit things. If I can put, you see I got my background. That's one of my single covers. Not that background, but this all around us. That's one of the covers for my single. This I can actually just remove myself. trying to be more expressive with it for y'all without being a corn, because I have a problem with that. Like, not wanting to be a cornball and not letting it happen. You know what I'm saying? Family gonna blow me up all the time. May they see me live right now. Shout out to ESC Trey. You feel me? I'm gonna call you back, Trey. Um, Either way, Ivan just hit me with another post an hour ago. I haven't let y'all know that I was going live, but I was only live for a little bit. Like I said, we did the show. I showed y'all the shoes. They bought the shoes for $65. My dog hit me with the cancellation request because I could not sell the breads for $65. So I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna call a couple of people because I got a couple of people who had hit me while I was at work today. Said that they knew some people that want to buy them, or some of them wanted to buy them. So I got a couple of pair that's probably sold already for the number that I want, and we can slide like that. I might be able to keep most of my shoes because I really don't want to get rid of my shoes. I just want to be able to make this thing happen for y'all and then show y'all that I can continue to make things happen. It's been a rough road, I ain't gonna lie. This house is expensive. Feel me? We've been doing a lot in this house trying to make things happen and keep it afloat. But to be honest, I think we should downsize. Feel me? And that's not me letting y'all in my business. I'm letting y'all know we're probably gonna downsize. You're probably gonna see a different setting here in a couple of months where we, gonna end up probably take y'all with me. We probably vlog that as well as we pack up most of the stuff, move it to a smaller spot, a 2-bedroom spot, something like that. You feel me? Something that we can still have a nice backyard area, put the trees up, have shade, be able to have us a garden, be able to grow the food, fruit, the vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Be able to still have a studio, the gym, work out, exercise, meditate, read, yeah, something real peaceful. You feel me? Because y'all know how I like to modulate. I get turned up, but a lot of times I like to chill because I be so turned up on the inside that I got to stay cool on the outside. Because I can't, first of all, I ain't finna get sweated like that. You feel me? Man, around with y'all. Unless I'm on stage. Either way it go, though. And we're going to be coming to the stage a lot more. But like I say, we got some things to handle on the home front. That way we get some things popping, get back in rotation, because I really ain't been in rotation like I should. I was just talking to my manager about that. I was like, bro, I just realized, like, I ain't never really cranked back up. And that's, again, that might be my fault because I was being, like, timid during, like, the pandemic. I had some shit going on prior to the pandemic. I wasn't really cranking up. I was cranking other people up, and then I was about to crank up. Pandemic happened, and I was like crunk for a second. Then shit started being like couldn't really do nothing, and being an independent artist really can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we moved to the internet, but also I had some more stuff happening. So it was kind of like trying to keep that afloat and keep music afloat. And then it was like, focus kind of shift to making things happen so you can get back to it. You feel me? So there's been like a wild, rough road to get back to it. You feel me? All while still dropping music, writing, documenting the process, talking to y'all live. Because like I say, I kept the camera with me since they left me off my sentence. Like, I'm going to keep showing y'all the road to it. It ain't just about showing y'all the highlights. It's about me showing y'all the highlights, the low lights, the mids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I we want y'all to see y'all love it because it's like that movie Fantasy Island. I talk about it when I'm in these groups. I'm like, man, it's like watching Fantasy Island when you watching me, because you might see the good side, you might see the bad side. I'm not embarrassed about none of it. You know what I mean? This is just what happens when you dealing with all the things that I be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to cut certain stuff off, and it's for you. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's a rough road to get to. Sometimes it is. You feel me? But tough conversations you got to have with others. Tough conversations you got to have with yourself. You got to be honest, dog. You feel me? It's only you that you're looking at in the mirror. Straight up. And I've always thought this way. Like, you think about it, it's like you sit back and you go, okay, this is what I need to be doing. This is what I should have been doing. Damn, I fucked up. Damn, I need to get that right. Okay, how am I get it right? You got to be on the road to getting it right. Because, See, everybody, you can't snap and get it right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be learning about a lot of stuff. I've been that, but that's what, you know, sometimes you got to show the world that so that they understand. Like, nobody perfect out here. Preachers ain't perfect, presidents ain't perfect, CEOs ain't perfect, teachers ain't perfect, police ain't perfect, your husband ain't perfect, your wife ain't perfect. I'm saying your son ain't perfect, your niece ain't perfect, your dog ain't perfect, your dog ain't perfect. You feel me? Like if the rain ain't perfect, the fog ain't perfect, your cat ain't perfect, your dog ain't perfect. You feel me? Like, none of this stuff is perfect. It's perfectly imperfect. You know what I'm saying? So it takes road to perfection. Like, just trying to be fit, it takes some time to get there. Getting out of shape, it takes some time to get there. You just choose whichever road you want to take, like, but it's still gonna take some time to get there. You can map some shit out and be like, I want to go to Orlando from Tampa. You could take several routes to get there. You're still gonna get there. One of them might be a longer route, one of them might be a shorter route, but it's still gonna take the same amount of distance to get there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So you can get to, or you can go to from, or you start in the middle space and go, I want to go to Orlando, I want to go to Miami. You know what I'm saying? Same distances, but we going to different spots. You feel me? Might be going to fitness, might be going to not fitness, might be going to smoke a joint, might be going to smoke a cigarette, might be going, you know what I'm saying? Might be going to read a book, might be going to read watch a show, might be going to hang out, might be, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, you pick a road and know that it's gonna be a road. It ain't just gonna be instantaneous. Like, you don't just pick up a book and go, all right, bet now I got the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You don't just start reading 2 pages of a 600-page book and go, all right, now I got the knowledge. Now I talk about, I see, okay, I see where they going with this. Boom, done. You don't do that. You don't do that. You got to read it cover to cover, and sometimes you got to read it twice. I'm learning to realize those things. I knew that already, but you have to apply that to about thing in life is what I'm learning. The older I get, I guess, or the more experiences I have, because the older you get, the more experiences you're gonna have. So that's just, you know what I'm saying? The more experiences that I have, I'm starting to see that this applies to everything. You know what I'm saying? So while we make these things happen, I hope y'all participate in the process with me. I hope y'all riding with me. I ain't never left y'all. Y'all ain't never left me. I ain't never left nobody, to be honest. Not unless I had to. Feel me? I ain't never really. I always try to make a situation is better as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to do. Sometimes I don't get it all the way right. I admit that. You feel me? Because if I did, I might not be here talking to y'all on this live right now. Not like this. I might be in a mansion talking to y'all live, or sitting on a mountain talking to y'all on the live, or on an island talking to y'all from a live. You know what I'm saying? Or rowing a boat looking for some wild mushrooms. You know what I mean? It's the things I like to do. Riding a bike, you know what I'm saying, through the forest or on the beach. This type of shit I like. Sitting on a motherfucking dock of the bay fishing. I don't even fish like that, but I throw that rod out there, pause. I throw the lure out there, you know what I'm saying, just to let it sit out there and chill, watch, smoke me old cigar, something. Just cool. Feel me? Something peaceful. But not a son. But anyway, just going through the things that I like to do now. These are the things that I enjoy doing. Um, but yeah, y'all hit that GoFundMe for me. If you don't mind. $1 will do, you know. $1 will do me right. You feel me? 5 will get me hype, but $1 will do me right. You know what I'm saying? Throw that, not throw it on me. That's disrespectful. Throw it in the bucket. Throw it in the donation pot. Throw it in the contribution container. Not donation pot. Throw it in the contribution container. Because what I'm about to do is take these contributions, make note of everybody who contributed. Make sure y'all get something from the website. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure you all get something from the website, because I'm finna crank this all the way back up. We going to the fucking moon with this. I think I'm well past 10 minutes on YouTube, so I can say the F-bomb at least once. I don't think I dropped it yet, but I'm passionate about it. PDAP, Pinellas Diaspora Arts Project, the Urban Futures Festival 2025 is on the way. This is from 2024. Or was this from 2023? No, this is from last year, 2024. I didn't actually get my shirt from 2023 because I gave it away to another artist. Because, you know, artists be showing up and showing love. Like, that was a surprise. I wanted to get said artist. Shout out to Nico Sweet. She told me that she wasn't going to be able to show, I think. I think that was that event. And then she ended up showing anyway, I think. I think what happened there. I could be mistelling that story because there be so much going on that sometimes I miss it. I pride myself on having a really good memory on things, but lately, not even lately, it's just so much stuff happens. The more that time, you know, the more that this action starts to pick up, I guess you would say, the more in, you know, discords and lives and spaces and real life spaces, you know what I'm saying, museums. I'm doing fucking poetry judgings and hosting at Urban Drinkery, the coffee shop concert sessions every second Saturday. We got Smooth coming up next month. You know, we just did Jack Fletcher. Shout out to JF of Dope Collection. We had Mike King 2 months in a row. We had Ree Baby. We had me. It's like, shout out to Urban Drinkery. Shout out to Chandra. Shout out to Dave, J Super Dave of 99 Jam. Y'all should tap in. Y'all should get the radio app. I forget what it's called, the Radio Hub app or something like that. Go to find 99 Jams to Bay. Excuse me, 99 Jams to Bird. That way you can tune in, tap in. You can listen to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, you know, and, you know, get to know what's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're in my area, get to know what's going on around you. It's a good look. Like I say, I'm going to be around a whole lot more. We're going to get this work done because we have a lot of work to get done. That way, not only we can give to the community, because I like to give to the community. And, you know, I try to put the work in. That way, whatever benefits come back, they come back. If they don't, at least I put the work in. So y'all seeing that work get put in, and I can look at it and go, at least I know it was done. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get off here. This is my test for StreamYard to see if I'm gonna actually rock with StreamYard for the stream. It works a whole lot better than trying to do OBS and do all the connections and all that on my MacBook, because I got an older MacBook. And that's another thing. I'm gonna probably do a No, I'm not gonna do a GoFundMe for that. We're just gonna pick up the steam on business. We're gonna drop more music for you. We're gonna give y'all some, I don't like to say content, because it's just like, I give you I don't like to say, and like, I feel like people have stopped appreciating art because we've been letting y'all into the business of art so much. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really like saying, fuck. I don't really like saying content or intellectual property. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give y'all art, man. Like, even my skits, my little observations on things, that's a part of my art. Like, I started off as a journalist. You know what I mean? Like, I started off doing journalism. I wanted to just not just be, I always wanted to be a musician, because, well, I guess I could say I started as both. You know what I'm saying? A musician, a poet, and a journalist. So tying all those things in together, I've always wanted to tell real stories. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do with just about everything. I try to translate different experiences into a cohesive story that everybody can understand and digest and somewhat relate to, or at least empathize with and understand that, you know, we all in this thing together. You know what I mean? So Every Day Above Ground is a good one. It's the EDAGIAGO show. It's I excel because we inspired by love. I say one because I'm withholding anything negative, not just because I'm holding it in, but just because I want to make sure I turn it into something positive before I let it out. Charli Funk with no E. Go to charlifunk.com if you want some more. This is Thank God I'm Funky TV. We're going to keep giving you more. Catch me on that one from Sunday through Wednesday with Boogaloo. I actually am only on there from Sunday to Tuesday, because on Wednesday he got Professor Tony on there. We got a cartoon cooking up, got the diary, of a plus size diva coming from Queen Danielle. We got the Leisure World Radio with Queen Danielle, Max Leisure, Aguna Matata streaming every day. Gonna get him drafted into the Invigor Dome. Uh, the Invigor team streaming every day. It's always somebody streaming. It's like we streaming around the clock right now because there's so many of us that it's always somebody. By the time somebody else in they stream, somebody else is up. You know what I'm saying, on their channel. But it's also streaming through Invigor. So expect to see that on Thank God on Funky TV as well. It's gonna be a lot of multi streams. It's gonna be a lot of restreams. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of raids. It's gonna be a lot of music. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be smiling. We're gonna be happy. I might be in black, but just know that that's just my favorite color, next to like pink and purple. What can I say? I love black. But anyway, inspired by love. I really just ruined the outro by doing that, right? Because I just gave the amazing outro that I have ever felt. I've done. But yeah. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where we at. Thank God I'm Funky TV. It's Funk, man. I'll be back. I am back.